Good evening and welcome. You're watching this YouTube live here on NDTV's YouTube platform. A lot is being spoken about the Citizenship Amendment Bill. So I'm not going to get into the merits and the demerits and the arguments. We are going to leave that for experts, for parliamentarians, and also for future television debates. Today on this broadcast, we are purely going to talk about numbers. Ahead of the Rajya Sabha debate and voting, one common question that is being asked is that how do the numbers stack up? Does the government have the majority in the Rajya Sabha to go ahead and pass this bill? They were able to sail through easily in the Lok Sabha because they had the numbers. But what about the Rajya Sabha? How do the numbers stack up? So we've done a bit of math and would like to share those numbers with you so that you get a clear idea of what exactly is the status of the numbers. So let me start by how the numbers stack up. So as far as the BJP is concerned, they've got 81, ADMK is supporting them, they have 11, JDU has supported them despite opposition, they have 6, the Shiromani Akali Dal supported, they have 3, there are independents as well as others who are 13 in number, they are supporting, and the two parties that have given a lot of teeth to the government even in the Lok Sabha is the Biju Janata Dal with 7 and Shiv Sena with its 3. The Shiv Sena voted in favor of the government in the Lok Sabha. It is believed that they are going to do the same in the Rajya Sabha as well. So if you add these numbers up, the total comes to 124. I'm going to get to the majority mark and how much for the bill to be cleared a little later, building up the suspense. So 124 MPs supporting the bill. Those opposing the bill, Congress has 46, DMK 5, RJD 4, NCP 4, Kerala Congress M 1, IUML 1, PMK 1, MDMK 1, nominated independent 1, and this list just goes on and on. So you would get a sense that there are a whole host of people opposing the bill. But do they add up? Does their number add up? You've got Trinamool Congress at 13, TRS at 6, Samajwadi Party at 9. These are all Rajya Sabha numbers, by the way. CPM at 5, BSP 4, AAP 3, TDP 2, PDP 2, CPI 1, JDS 1, Independent 1. Now, when you add all of this, the figure comes to 112. So 124 in favor of the bill, 112 against the bill. These are the numbers as of this moment, right? Now this can change, but as of this moment, these are the numbers. Fence-sitters, the YSR Congress, hopefully in the Rajya Sabha, their position too is going to be cleared. So now for the total, math based on what we know right now. So those in favor in the Rajya Sabha for the Citizenship Amendment Bill are 124. Those against are 112. And the majority mark in the Rajya Sabha, given the fact that the strength as of this moment, the total strength is 238, the majority mark is 120. So for the government, they already have 124. The majority mark is 120. The bill clears in the Rajya Sabha. That's the number crunching that we have done as of now. According to a very simple calculation, the government is going to sail through smoothly in the Rajya Sabha. But what we are learning from our sources is that the government would want to win over many important allies, possible allies, even those who are in the opposition ranks, to increase this margin of victory. Right now, 124 at a time when you need 120 appears to be a sort of a wafer-thin majority. It will help you pass the test, but you would have just passed the test, right? So for that margin to increase, the government's float strategy would include that there are people who would much rather walk out in their form of opposition and thus helping the government lower the strength of the House than actually vote against the bill. That can be strategy number 1. And strategy 2 is to actually have a change of heart in these political parties for more people to support the government and clear this all crucial Rajya Sabha test. Whether they will pass the legal test or not is a totally different question. But in the Rajya Sabha tomorrow, it is hopeful that 124 MPs are going to vote in favor of this bill, and the bill is going to sail through after the Lok Sabha in the Rajya Sabha as well. So that brings us to the end of this YouTube broadcast. Do tell me if you think that the numbers stack up otherwise, because this is a an initial calculation, and based on the positions that parties keep taking, this position also keeps changing. So that's a wrap from me, Sanket Upadhyay. I'll join you again. Tomorrow is going to be a crucial day in the Rajya Sabha. All the latest updates and broadcasts on the twists and turns from the various political parties, their debates in the Rajya Sabha. Catch all that action right here on NDTV. All right. See you then. Bye-bye.